the
Who
job.
trained you on the rap hands?
So my rap changes every so often. So I started in Jaxxon's, and Mike Winklejohn and Greg showed me, and it was
While
okay.
John Jones was there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so then Trevor Whitman showed me some stuff, and then Bob Ware, and then House. So my rap has evolved. Like it goes different. And then like if I start seeing something to where like now we're starting to get a lot of the Dagestani and Russians in, and they don't like a lot of padding. So my rap is going to change
Really?
again. Yeah, they don't like a lot of.
Slow down for a sec on that. Why is that?
Because they do more grappling than wrestling.
Who the fuck you talking to?
You do.
Like what? Like don't you ever tell? No, I'm just fucking with you.
No,
So,
no. I want no, because Rampage, everybody talks about when TJ
What
Dillashaw.
the fuck?
What?
No. Why?
What you do? Oh, see? You done started some shit.
Yeah.
You done did some
We
shit.
did some shit.
I
Why-
know.
Out of the blue, why she texting me?
I don't.
She know you here in California.
No,
huh?
she don't. No, she don't.
All right, let's finish saying
Oh,
what
she probably follows me, and I posted a video of him.
See,
this morning on the story.
Yeah.
I told you this nigga be telling on people
Yeah,
all
she
the
probably-
time.
No, I didn't tell on
Yeah, she
anybody.
probably-
I don't even know who you're talking about.
That's why I don't follow you.
Why, you're not supposed to be out here?
No.
Yeah, you right. She right. She probably
Yeah.
does follow.
I'm
So
a-
tell me about the because they don't like that much padding because they doing a lot of wrestling and stuff, huh?
So it's not even that, but like they don't like a lot of padding, and then people have this misconception of like, I want to punch and I want to feel it. Like they don't understand like the rap is supposed to protect your hand. So with the Dagestanians and the Russians, they do have a heavy wrestling background, so they don't like a lot of padding. But then it's funny because they have every intention of wrestling, but the motherfucker they fighting don't want them to wrestle. So like you have to start wrapping their hands so they can still punch and not damage their hands. So your rap has evolved. It can't just be the same thing. Like when you guys fought, man, we had this big gaudy shit. Like you could punch brick walls with it. You don't do that.
Oh, you don't do that no more?
So depends on my fighter. Like, and you have to know each fighter. Like I know some guys want their thumb wrapped. I know some guys don't want their thumb wraps. So
That's crazy. You don't want your thumb wrapped.
so you have to.
Why is that crazy?
Because
Man,
it just
bro?
MMA punchers don't. It just and you can hit and hit. It just
No, I like to have my thumb wrapped because what if you go for a body and you hit the elbow right?
Oh, yeah, you told me about that when you were training pads.
Yeah, I hate that.
Wait, but real quick, the reason why I stopped you is TJ Dillashaw talked about how he sees a big change in the game right now with a lot of people with the rap style because he says they want a more free, open hand.
Right.
But the misconception of the community is that that's protecting you, not the fighter. So it's actually protecting the hand of the fighter throwing the punch, not the guy getting hit.
Right.
So the Dagestanians, you're saying that wrestlers, they want it so they have more open grip?
well, different people like your Brazilians that are heavy jujitsu. So people that want to do a lot of grabbing, they tend to not want as much padding.
Wow.
But I found that they get into fights, all out wars. So at the end of the day, you have to be able to adjust that rap and give them the rap that they want, and it can still be effective so they don't break their hands.
And have you had a lot of people break their hands with your raps or no?
I had Gene Silva.
Wow.
He broke both of his hands, which was the first time that ever happened to me when he fought Drew Dober. But he had just fought a week earlier. And so they think that it damaged his hands. And so the following week, he ended up like fracturing both of his hands. And I felt bad, man. I reached out to the guy. I was like, man, I don't know what I did. He was like, it wasn't your fault.
Oh, wow.
This is what happened. So for me, and I'll say this to anybody, like the being cage side and doing the blood thing is fun. Like, but for me, the Cutman is made wrapping hands. So when people ask me all the time, like, how can you become a Cutman? You have to learn how to wrap hands. But you can't fall in love with your rap to the point where you can't be flexible, because that's the thing too. You'll go in there, say you wrap a guy's hand, he's like, I don't want my thumb wrapped. Well, you have to know how to wrap his hand without wrapping the thumb. Or he says, I don't want a lot of padding, or I want a lot of padding, or I don't want this between the fingers. It's a lot. It's a process. It's a 20-minute process of wrapping hands.
It takes 20 minutes to wrap a UFC fighter's hands.
Yeah.
And then the tape and the gauze and all that stuff that they give to you, is that all provided from the UFC, or fighter could bring his own?
So I like a certain type of gauze because I feel like it makes my raps better. All right. And so I go with a different style of a gauze. And then I use the UFC tape on the outside and for other things, but I have a brand of tape that I prefer.
Oh, wow.
So you paying for people's raps out of your own pocket?
Well, nothing comes for free. Like, and again, it's my product. You understand what I'm saying? So like when you sit down in my chair and I'm wrapping your hands, that's a sign of me. Win, lose, or draw, if you win and your hand hurts, or you lose and your hand's broken, you don't want to fuck with me. So like, yeah, it's worth that to me. And that's another thing moving forward. Like, if you want anything in life, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. So I buy my gauze and my tape that I use to wrap the fighters' hands. And I'll do the outside with the UFC tape, but I have a brand that I prefer that I think does the job for me and what I need and for my fighters.